Come on in the room, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. Baby, the streets are lit. It is Thursday. And as I told y'all, the streets are lit. Okay? The streets are lit, baby. Get into it. Get into it. Put your back 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 into it. Hey, get into it. Put your back into it. Get into it. Put your back into it. Hey, that's what we doing. Putting our back into it. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're putting our back into it. Get into it. Hey, everybody, get into it. Put your back into it. Okay? Whew. All hell is breaking loose. And why? Because it is Thursday. Remember, I told y'all. What did Tracy say? Sean Bradley gets things started, baby. On a Thursday. He gets things popping on a Thursday. So he was up bright and early, they said, with a flowery shirt on, yelling like a damn fool. And I'm like, what? I said, what was he doing? For what? And I said, well, Goddess flies off the handle as she normally does. Okay. Now she's wanting to write things down as to what people did to her. But Goddess, we all know nobody did a damn thing to you. You wanted to get started. You're at fault. Okay. At some point in your life, you have to take responsibility. You started all this stuff. Nobody told you to come on YouTube. No, first of all, nobody told you to try and drag Lady Nika for 3 weeks. And then you did it for attention, and you saying you didn't. You did it for nothing because you wanted recognition. For whatever reason, you thought the longer you stay on here, okay, that the more support you were going to get. So sure, you got some support and some cash apps, and you were skinning and grinning. We seen you, but we told you it wasn't going to last long. But see, you're so dumb, you didn't catch on. You see what I'm saying? You did not catch on. You're so ignorant. You didn't catch on. And I'm like, why didn't she catch on? But you just didn't. For whatever reason, you were ignorant, and you still are. You did not catch on. And now you want to be mad at the world because you didn't catch on. Don't get mad at us. No, ma'am. No. No, and no. Don't get mad at us because you didn't catch on. We all have to stand in our truth, and it is what it is. We told you that they did not like you. How many more times can we tell this girl that they do not like her? I don't understand her. Y'all, she's weird. They don't like you, girl. They don't like you. She don't get it. And I think that she still don't get it for whatever reason. Honestly, she don't get it. She never will. For some reason in her mind, she has to blame everybody else. You are the one to blame for all of this stuff happening in your life. You are. Why? Because you jumped the gun. Oh, they throwing subliminals. Girl, please. Okay? Please. Now you're looking like a damn fool. You went off because you got mad at Sean Bradley. She got mad at Sean Bradley because he said no new friends. Well, he told Joyce the same damn thing. But y'all want to be accepted. Follow me, hoes. I said it, that you didn't want to listen. People tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. Why? I don't know why you don't get it in your head. Why do you not get it in your freaking head? I don't get it. I had told you, everybody told you, they don't like you. Okay. You long to be accepted. He's never liked you. You are too goofy for him. He likes women that have their careers already. So he can scam and scheme and come up off of them. Okay. Not you. He likes somebody that can potentially help him out, like a dumb Leo or something. You know what I'm saying? When he needs some help. It's not you, Goddess. So I don't care what you say. I don't care how people try and, get you started and amp you up to think you are all this and all that. It's not happening, honey. It's not. Because you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Now you did all this stuff with Lady Nika and stuff, and you brought it up yourself. Okay, it's in the live that I shared saying, here she goes. Okay, because she's over there smart. I did this for y'all, and then I didn't expect nothing in return after he called her a follow me type of hoe, whatever. I didn't do nothing. I did it because I was going to do it. And y'all was cheering me on. But when they all coming at me, y'all don't want to help me. Excuse me? Nobody is telling you to go and try and fight an army because you can't even fight one, let alone a whole damn army. Let, let alone a whole damn army. I'm just like, is she okay, y'all? Is she okay? What is her problem? What is your problem? The people want to know what your problem is. I really want to know what your problem is because I don't understand it myself. I don't, y'all. What is her problem? I'm like, girl, just go sit down. So she's doing all this stuff. She's running around like a damn fool, okay, doing all this stuff. And people are looking at her like, what is she doing? And she's thinking she's really reading and dragging somebody because she's donating all this time. But see, guys, people are thinking that you are mental. That's all it does. You're not dragging anybody any more than anyone else can. All you're doing is giggling like a damn fool. If you've seen how you looked last night, because I had to go back and look at that video when she was up to 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh my God, you look like you are literally on edge. I was looking at you with that damn thing, that crown around your head because you're scared to show that hairline for whatever reason, because I think the wig is slipping off. While you talk about you so real and you shaved your head, you had to shave it. You're bald. You had to shave your head. There was no, oh, I shaved my head to prove that you're brave. No, honey, you shaved your head because you're bald. You kept coloring it and you're bald. So what are you proud of? See, this is why people think you crazy. Because ain't nobody going to be shaving their head like that and thinking that you one-upping somebody because you came on here like this and like this. If you look a hot-ass mess, you looked a hot-ass mess before you shaved your head. And I don't know why you keep trying to tell people you modeled because nobody is believing you. She keeps trying to tell people she modeled and how she looks better than this one or that one. I don't know what it is, but some people really cannot see themselves. I'm so serious, y'all. They cannot see themselves. And I'm like, at what point are you going to wake up? At what point are you going to wake up and look in the mirror and realize, this is not that? You know, I mean, really, at some point you have to stop. So you need to stop blaming everybody that you claim has done something to you, goddess, because nobody did a damn thing to you that I know of over here. Honestly, nobody came after you. You came after everybody. And I was the one that was ignoring it and held out the longest. When you were sitting over there popping your mess, because that's what you do. Mm-hmm. But so you on there, because you on there and you looking crazy now, then you want to come and be like, and you want to come and own up to things. Oh, well, this and this and this. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You went over there like a damn fool. Okay, befriending other people. You were happy because Sean was in your chat. Fyebabe was in your chat. You was laughing like a goddamn monkey at a damn circus. A monkey at a damn circus. Okay? That's how you were. Like you was putting on a damn show. Baby, you had a whole marathon. I was like, is she okay? You had a whole damn marathon. And now you're known as the psycho one of our sector. Okay? Uh-huh. So I just don't understand what your problem is. Because you're doing too much. So Sean Bradley's got it all kicked off. It's Thursday, right? He's kicking everything off. He's over there, and apparently he was trying to, he was trying to drag Bama. Bama hops on the line, dragging Sean Bradley, and she's telling him, she said that he's saying that Joyce was the mole. Of course she was one of them. Of course. But now, then she says, no, she knows who the mole is. So Bama's claiming that somebody in club chat is the mole. Okay? And that's telling her information. So you know what I'm thinking? Sean Bradley hopped online when he heard that, whenever he got wind of that, he came online talking about no friends, no friends. He wasn't talking about Goddess. I guarantee you he wasn't talking about Goddess, but I guarantee you she thought he was because that's how she thinks. So she started this whole stuff like Tisa was telling you in the damn chats. And Goddess throws subliminals at everybody. She'll say she's not talking about everybody, but she does it all the time. Y'all, she knows how to say those over there, but not everybody. She can say that, but she don't do it because she wants to throw everybody into it so she can be fighting with all these different people. See, Tisa, you called it out. But see, the thing is, she's trying to hold on to you, Tisa, because she knows that you give money and good gifts. So don't get all, I know you pretty much know, but don't get all excited thinking that she's, fond of you over anything else, or she's fighting for you for any reason when people jump in her chat trying to come for you and when there's a troll page of yourself. She's just doing it to keep in good. But trust and believe, Goddess. If Tisa's not gonna stay with you over Fyebabe. Okay? It's not gonna happen, boo. So I don't care. You can call out all these people. How you said Miss So and So always comes over here. Miss Patricia, Miss So and So comes over here and visit. They all gonna be gone. I bet you this will probably be the last night that Club Fat will be over there. The last night. So get into it. Love it, like it, get into it, boo. Okay? Child. I'm just saying. Now, hold on. Okay. So so that's what's going on, y'all, here. Okay, that's what's happening. And I'm just like, ooh. If it ain't the pot calling the kettle, okay? Now you done sit up here and stalk, and now it's payback time. When you stalk Lady Nika all them times, you can talk about me. I don't care because baby, I bring it back to you and I bring it close to home where it can sting. It'll sting, okay? You know how you used to get spanked from your family? From I guess your mom or whatever with the rats, when you used to get spanked from her and your daddy, this is how that's gonna be. It's like a little sting, okay? So number one is stop blaming everybody. He's talking about people came for you. Ain't nobody came for you. Nobody's ever jealous of you. I don't give a damn what nobody tell you. You have no talent. When you think of something, that's not talent. Her idea is, oh, I created this word. I nicknamed April Walker the Gremlin. Who cares? You did not create the word gremlin. That is not a huge accomplishment. The things that you're saying are not accomplishments. You're like, they stole that from me, but they're not giving me credit. What credit do you want? Can you get an award? Can you get a degree? Can you get a bachelor's degree? An associate's degree? What degree can you get for that? Nothing. All you did was think of something like everybody else. We all use each other's phrases. Nobody has done anything more to you than what's been done to anybody else. I'm sick of this poor me type of shit. Nobody's done nothing to you. Stop. Nobody's done a damn thing to you. So stop trying to pretend that people have done things to you. Nobody told your Humpty Dumpty ass to get up on there last night and go against Sean Bradley because he said no new friends. And she said, and then she said, oh, well, he saw I was live and he didn't want me to get numbers. So he went live on Zoom. Could it be that he was planning to go live on Zoom anyways? Could it be that maybe on Wednesday nights he always goes live on Zoom? I'm just saying, hypothetically, could it be? But you get in your psychotic mind thinking everybody is against you and everything is done for you. No, everybody's not going to give you attention. It is what it is. And the reason why you don't remember, Goddess, is because you stay smoking and drinking. That's why you don't remember nothing. She's about, hey, you can't remember everybody's life. You can't remember nothing that happened in everybody's life. Y'all expect us to remember. What did you need to remember about a damn video? If he wanted to put the video up, and he put the video down, why are you mad? Now, it was a video about Lady Nika, something. I don't even know what video it is, but some video. And she was upset with Sean Bradley because he took the video down after she claimed she did a 12-hour live on Lady Nika. And I'm like, he don't give a damn about you. So she felt that he left her hanging because he took the video down. She's like, now that you took the video down, now it's over. But who's going to protect me now? After I was banging against 1,000 people. Nobody told your crazy ass to jump out there. Nobody told you to jump out there. You jumped your ass out there. You look like a damn fool. And you mad at Sean Bradley, Club Chat, Babe Nation, and the world because they don't come and back you. They dropped down initially. Haven't you learned? You should have learned by now. She's like, I'm sorry if everybody don't know the rules. No, Goddess, you should know the rules. You know better. You should know the rules. By now, you have changed your platform numerous times. And the sad thing is it never comes back. It never comes back to fruition. So I'm like, it's just senseless. You're just doing senseless crap. And now you're happy now because people are watching right now, but they're not going to be watching. They're not. Once it's announced, that's it. D. Ramsey has addressed you. They've all addressed you pretty much. So I don't know what you're still trying to hang on to. You did it to yourself. So you need to stop saying what all these people did to you. Nobody did nothing to you. You did it because you want people to choose because you're childish. You're childish. That's how you are. It's like you got to come over here. And if you don't come over there, then you're over there. No, No, I would have gladly stayed over here. I didn't turn my back on Reed, and I love Rita and I like Reed, but I have not turned my back on either one of them. But you don't have to be I don't have to be siding with the person. See, they understand that because they're adults, but you don't. You don't. You felt because I wasn't over there when you was dragging Lady Nika, senseless dragging for a month, 3 weeks to a month, that that I had chosen a side. No, I just wasn't coming over there with that mess. That's what I wasn't doing. Me and a lot of people. And you got mad and you started turning on people. See, you don't like this type of teacher, so that's keeping it a buck. Uh-huh. Because that's how you are. You did it. You wanted everybody to side with you. People that didn't want to side with you, you started throwing shade at them. You fell out with a lot of your core supporters because of it. And that's you. Like I said, you are the beginning of your own destruction. Every single time you leave YouTube, it's because you have messed things up on YouTube. That's it, period. So I don't understand what you're trying to blame on anybody, because you keep doing it to yourself. You went over there. You thought you was in with Club Chat and all them again. You were so happy. You was paying everybody back. Talking about we was trying to ice you out or block you out or whatever, child. And it didn't happen. It was all a figment of your damn imagination. You block yourself out. Don't nobody make you leave but you, because you're a coward. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. The sooner you realize it, the better. Because it's like nobody's doing nothing to you. You have to grow up. You are not the youngest one over here on YouTube. Okay? You're not. Should I say it again? You are not the only one that is the youngest here on YouTube. You need to stop saying that. You are not in your 20s no more. You're a 30-year-old woman, okay? You look older, but you're a 30-year-old woman, and nobody is even thinking about how old you are. You're grown, okay? You need to get over it. You are grown. Okay, I'm sick of her using it as a damn excuse. You have no excuse, okay? The same lame people that are cheering you on will be the same lame people, there for you to continue the same lies. They're jealous of you guys when you're done and buried, okay? When you have 10 people in your chat. They're going to be the same ones saying people are still jealous. Ain't nobody jealous. Don't nobody care how many times you said you had a modeling contract. It was hard and blah, 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 blah. Life is not fair, okay? I don't believe you've ever had a modeling contract. Okay, so I don't care if you've told, for some reason you think just because people tell you something, they got to believe it. No one believes that you had a modeling contract. Get over it. Okay, just stop. I'm just like, is she serious? Like with no edges? I'm just saying, like, what makes you think that you look better or even half as good as anybody else? You look okay. And yes, you did used to look beautiful to me, okay? But with it, just something about, I don't know, everything turns ugly. It's not cute. It's not cute. So the sooner you realize it, the better off you may be. And the more you sit up there tomorrow, I don't care, the more you look like you about to cry. That's why I said, she's crying on live again. She's crying on live again like a damn fool. See what I'm saying? But you keep doing it. So anywho, so Sean Bradley's over there and just told God has jumped the gun, okay, freaking out and all this and all that. That's what caused that. So then he apparently came live and cussed her the hell out. Okay, period. So then moving right along. So then we had, like I said, the Bama situation. We had Bama going off because, I guess Sean Bradley was over there talking about her and she was like, don't be talking about her, blah, 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 blah. She said that, she already knows who the mole is and he has a mole in his camp and all this and all that. It was funny as hell. Okay. Now, while she was over there, Pizarro goes in her chat. So I think Pizarro has been good with her. And who else? Pizarro. And I think if it wasn't a troll now, these weren't trolls, and then Deanna was over there. So I'm like, oh, she's moving up there. Okay. Because she got a lot of people, and a lot of people that wasn't supporting her before, I guess, is supporting her now. So I'm like, oh, okay. So we'll see what's going on with that. Now, I don't know, but I'm just like, it's a whole, now she was cussing out Fyebabe too, okay? Baby, she was cussing out Fye. I said, wait a minute. I thought she was still working with Fye, but baby, she was cussing out Fye. I'm like, okay. So I see where that's going. So now maybe, the show. I don't know. So Sean wants to know who told Bama information. Because see, an inside person is spilling the tea. Child, you know, if you get some gossiping hags together, child, they gonna talk. You get some gossiping hags together, they gonna talk, baby. Okay, they can't keep nothing a secret, boo. They sure can't. Now you have Fyebabe over there, y'all. Like I told y'all before, Fyebabe is full of crap. I went and I investigated this company, right? CarMax. That's what I do. I investigate. Okay. So CarMax, you have 7 days. 7 days, Fyebabe, not 30, to decide if you want that vehicle. 7 days. They don't give a damn if you use that vehicle for Ubering or what else. So see, you can Uber to get your car note. See what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But you have to have an income. So there's no way that that vehicle is in your name if you got that vehicle. I'm still waiting to see you driving and the steering wheel and all that good stuff. I'm still waiting. Now you have 7 days to decide, and then you can return it and get your money back. Now, if it's over 7 days, there's nothing. Now, if there generally is a warranty, unless it's as is. The cars in the back are as is. The ones in the front, they have a 30-day warranty, because those are usually like the new cars. But the ones in the back that are as is, the most you will get is a 30-day warranty. And that just covers if anything happens in 30 days on the vehicle, they will fix it. That's what that is. So stop lying, pretending like you have all this. CarMax is like a second, third chance finance company. Okay. Anybody that goes there, people that can hop in my chat saying, I went there and I didn't have bad credit. Well, did you have any credit? Because not having credit is the same kind of like as having bad credit. So see, that's what I'm saying. People, you can go get a car there. People are not waking up to go knock down CarMax's door. So when Fyebabe put CarMax up there because she seen a yellow bow, she saw a yellow bow and she thought, oh, look, they wrapped it up for me. That's how she thinks. It wasn't a good thing, Fyebabe. It was not a good thing. You were clearly telling everybody that your credit is effed up, which we know it is. Okay. That's what you were giving off. Clearly. But like I said, I think you just want people to get to talking. That's what I think. She wants people to get to talking. Okay. But it's not in a good way, Fyebabe. So I'm like, do you really want people to keep talking, or do you really want them to not keep talking? We the people want to know. We're trying to figure out what your angle is. Because all you're doing is trying to build some debt, which you ain't going to be able to get out of. That's all it is. Because they're not going to play with you. Okay. I don't know if y'all remember, but that CarMax is kind of like an ugly duckling car sales. Have y'all ever heard of that? It's like where you would have an old car and you'd be paying brand new car notes or whatever. Like you'd be paying like it's a brand new car. And you'd be like, why am I paying this much for this car? That's how that is. So yeah, it's something. But to hear her tell it, she's living high on the hog, okay? In the dang trap, the hot box. Are you hot today? Because it was 90 in Texas. So the people want to know, are you hot? Because see, I'd rather have air conditioning, baby. I can't be in the heat. I'm sorry. Don't nobody want to be sweating and stinking but you. Period. Period, boo. Period. Again, ain't nobody going to be sweating and stinking but you, because don't nobody want to be like that but you. Okay, see, they don't like this type of teaching. Why not? The people want to know why you don't like this type of teaching. She don't know, child. She don't know. So anywho, I was running on over yonder. So Lady Nika had dragged, she basically dragged Goddess like I did, like everybody's doing for her mess, okay? Fyebabe got called out again by Jay Wilson. Okay, she's trying to say he's jealous. I'm so sick of that damn jealous word. People are sick of it. Move right along. Okay, think of other words. Ain't nobody jealous. Fedora is a psychopath. Fedora is a bald mouth, old, wrinkled, dry skin, musty hag that don't use deodorant. With her bald mouth self, and you over there trying to talk about somebody and trying to take up a fire. We have told you to sit your broke knee ass down, okay? We've already told you. Go get some cortisone shots in them knees so they don't be crackling, okay? And so that you don't get stuck on the floor. Anyway, so she's running around here like she's in control of something and patrolling and all this stuff. And I'm like, you're doing the most. And I'm steady telling her off in the chat. Left and right, baby. Left and right. Fedora, you'd have been running around these parts I don't know for how long. Go sit down. It's time for you to rest. You not even recognized. You must not be giving no money because you ain't even recognized. You ain't even on the charts, okay? Are you okay? Because you ain't on the charts, hon. I don't think she's okay because ain't nobody ever noticing you, period, okay? Nobody's ever noticing you. Nobody ever will notice. And you're mad? Why are you mad? Why are you mad, Fedora? Why are you mad, boo? You so busy worried about Jay Wilson. Ain't nobody thinking about your decrepit child. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Have you picked out your casket? That's what I want to know. Do you have your burial? Do you have your headstone? See, that's stuff that you need to be interested in. Stuff like that. Stuff like this shouldn't even be bothering you. You shouldn't have to be out here in the streets trying to act like that you got it all together and people are looking for you because ain't nobody looking for you. If they seen you get rolled off in the middle of the street, they would leave you there, trust me, okay, to get ran over. Stank Nation is not noticing you, boo. All right? So hopefully you can get that through your head because I'm like, I don't understand what she's not getting. Because you just be doing too damn much. I'm like, go sit down. She be acting like she's Summer Breeze, child. I'm like, what? And so we have the troll page. The Sean Bradley had his troll page running around, hopping in Bama's chat as Vivian Jennings, and cussing Bam out. Bam was like, that's a troll. I'm like, we know it's Sean. Sean trolls all the time. That's what he does. Okay. He trolls all the damn time. It's ridiculous. You know, it is what it is. Okay. And then you have some trolls like drunk trolls, drunken porn bombing, like Rico. Okay. And I'm like, look, whenever you come for me in a chat, all I'm gonna mention is death. Okay. And until you get sick of hearing it, you just keep talking. Put it that way. You just keep talking. And then when you get sick of hearing it and get sick of me wishing it upon your ass, and you will sit down. Okay, because I'm not gonna stop. Period. Now, who else? And we know that there's some other ones out there. We know this Goddess and Madam love dropping people's addresses in chats like damn fools, like anybody scared. And they're not. Goddess is still over there talking about Shireen's ass. Nobody's bringing up Shireen. No one cares about Shireen. She's bringing up when everybody was over there, when Dree was over there, and then Tanya was saying she was a gangster. Why? Do you ever just let stuff go? In every video, do you have to bring up the same damn thing? In every video. No one cares. This is why people think something's wrong with you. No one cares. You bring up the same old mess. And it gets very old. And you keep recycling the same thing. Well, they just want me to do this and they just want, you sound crazy. At what point is Madam going to step up and open her mouth on the fact that you're looking crazy? Or maybe she don't know. Or Zarina. Oops, hold on. Okay, there we go. Or Zarina, whatever her name is. They need to tell you that you're looking crazy in these streets. I just don't understand it, y'all. I'm just like, why is this girl doing all of this for what? Just go sit down. It's not getting you any more recognition. You're just looking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And at what point are you going to say, okay, you know, there's nobody else that you can blame. You blame everybody for everything else. I want to know the day you won't come up on here and say, okay, I started with so-and-so, I did X, Y, and Z. Because nobody started with your ass. Okay, and I can name a few, but nobody started with you. You wanted to run over there with Fyebabe. You knew that nobody liked that over here because we don't really mess with her. So how in the hell you think people gonna receive you? That is you're the biggest flip flop ever lived because ain't nobody trying to go in that direction. Ain't nobody breaking no bread over there. But your dumb ass went over there trying to pretend like that you was doing something. And you're going to see that they're going to set you down. Because don't think that Stank Nation ain't going to still talk to you after Sean Bradley done pulled out. Trust. You lucky you got these few stragglers that you do have. You lucky you do. But that's all you're going to get. Because they're not playing that with you. It's not about to happen. It's not about to happen, boo. I'm sorry to tell you or be here to have to tell you, but it's not going to happen. Whole thing. It ain't gonna happen, y'all. She think it's gonna happen. And I was like, girl, we told you before it wouldn't last, and you thought it was gonna last, baby. You was over there. She was shouting you out, sharing your videos, baby. Okay? It is what it is, but it's not forever. And we told you that. Now you looking stupid like you didn't have no clue. And you need to stop lying because you had a clue. You had a clue. You had a clue. But you didn't want to listen and you thought you was doing something bad. Oh, look at how many people I have in my chat. You are not funny. There's no talent there. Do you hear me on here saying I have talent? No, we don't have any talent. Nobody's no damn comedian. You're not a comedian. Just because you laugh at yourself does not mean you're a damn comedian. Has anybody been beating on down your doors or running you down to tell you that they want you to come on stage to perform? No, and they never will, let alone trying to model. So you can save that one. You can save the trying to model. Child, please. I'm like, go sit down. Just sit down. I'm sick of these. I can't with them. I cannot with these rags. I can't do it because it doesn't make any sense, you guys. It makes no sense. I'm like, go sit down. You're looking foolish. At what point are you going to sit yourself down? Just dumb. Anyways, so that's what I had to tell you guys about that. So it looks like it's going to be another murderous weekend. So get prepared. Okay. It may be a whole murderous month. July. It seems like it. It seems like it. Now, she was over there bringing up VS and about VS. Why would you need to have a receipt? Well, she's talking about VS. Sean, okay, this is what people in her chat said. Sean Bradley thinks that VS wanted to get a copy of the tape, of the recording or whatever. I don't know what recording it was or whatever, but I'm like, what? Why would VS want to get a recording of what? A copy of what? So Sean Bradley pulled it down. That makes no sense. Sean Bradley is afraid probably that he's going to get flagged. That's what he's afraid of. Because I don't know why he pulled down anything, but he's very scary and cowardly. So he will pull something down. He will put it up there and pull it down because that's what he does. Anything to hide. Okay. So that tells me that he's still worried about VS. Why are you still worried about VS? VS ain't been on YouTube. So why are you still worried about her? It tells me that is Fyebabe worried? If they so worried and pressed about what VS is doing, we the people want to know. See, they don't like this type of teaching. They don't like this type of teaching. So anyway, so Fyebabe, generally what happens is when you go to CarMax, like I said, a second and third chance financing, you get a higher interest rate. Okay. Why you wouldn't go to a dealer, I have no clue. Because one thing you cannot do is you cannot negotiate a price at CarMax for CarMax. The price that they put on there is the price it is. They're known for setting their pricing, and their pricing is what it is. There's no negotiating. Whereas with a dealer, you can negotiate. Okay. You can negotiate pretty much anything. If you want to get some rims or tires on there, you can negotiate it. You don't have to get what they have on that particular car. They will throw in perks for you. But she's so dumb, she don't know that. See, and she thinks she knows every damn thing. If you would have known every damn thing, you wouldn't be owning a trap box, okay? With no siding on it. Shout out to Jay Wilson. No siding. Hashtag no siding. No siding, okay? And what else did they say, child? They said no siding and something else, and I just hollered. What was it? Oh my God, I'm trying to think of what it was. It wasn't no siding and no windows. It was something else, and I just hollered. I can't put that in the chat. I said, oh my God. But so I don't understand it because they would have got you to co-sign. If you'd have listened, they would have got you to co-sign on an apartment building that didn't have an HOA because you would have known that you're going to let everything fall apart and ain't nobody going to be up on it but the HOA. Okay? It is what it is. But yeah, and it wouldn't be a problem. But see, she wants to come on here acting like she got more than everybody else. I ain't never came on here and ain't nobody ever came on here talking about they got it all. They got XYZ, whoop, whoop, whoop. Ain't nobody bragging like that. But she is. So that's why I'm so happy to come on here to let you know that you done just messed up, boo. Okay? You have spread all your business and didn't even know it. Who would have known? And then she had some stupid person, unless it was her in the chat, talking about you don't get a bow with the car unless you pay for it fully. I'm like, are they really that dumb over there? What does a bow have to do with paying for a car fully? It's yours, unless you can't pay it. So they recycling bows over there. So they recycling yellow bows from people that buy cars. Child, please. Okay. So ain't no hate. People have been there and done that. You just late, Fyebabe. You just late, boo. You 40 and you doing that now. You just doing it now. You late. We've been doing all that. People that's been doing all that, it's not a big deal to. See what I'm saying? So you need to stop saying people are jealous because they're not. Never. Like I said, when you get them bullet wounds up off your chest, then you could possibly, well, not even that, because then they hang low to your ankles. So I don't know. I don't think anybody will ever be jealous of you. Okay? You like secondhand pee, secondhand. Nobody else does. What would we be? Like, there's nothing to be jealous of. You don't know how to cook. You obviously don't know how to, well, maybe you know how to do that because you get everybody else's men. So, child, maybe you know how to do that. But there's nothing, you have nothing to offer. There's nothing to offer. You don't have a steady source of income. There's nothing to offer. Okay? You didn't even have food for your daughter when CPS came. So what is it about you that people should be jealous of? You were crying about 50 cents. You didn't have 50 cents for your damn daughter and you were crying in front of her school. That goes down in history. What's wrong with you? You couldn't go ask a neighbor for a damn dollar or 50 cents? You couldn't ask nobody on the street for a dollar or 50 cents? You had to come on YouTube and cry like a damn fool. Baby, that's what got her hooked with begging. That's what got her hooked, I'm telling you. That's what got her hooked, y'all. Ooh, they had her hooked. 50 cents got her hooked, got her shook. 50 cents got her hooked, got her shook. Begging all the time. 50 cents got her hooked. Ooh, 50 cents got her hooked, baby. I'm just saying, she don't like this type of teaching. Ooh, child. I'm just saying, honey. Whew. Anywho, but I'm like, girl, just stop bragging. Like I said, you ain't got a damn thing to be bragging about. How come you ain't talking about the show? Let's hear about the show. Don't y'all want to hear about the show? They ain't talking about it now. We want to hear about the show. But see, Sean Bradley's trying to get it popping because it's Thursday. Remember, I told y'all every Thursday he comes with his mess, just like Johnny Mack. And he gonna be on video talking about Tracy. But the pastor, the evangelist, the bishop, okay, the Reverend Johnny Mack will be on there talking about what's going to happen in 72 hours. It's going to be a curse in 72 hours. You got 72 hours. Everything is 72 hours. See what I'm saying? That I'll never forget, 72 hours, because I thought that was hilarious. Okay? I love it. So while Goddess is over there thinking that Maturish and all of them are going to be over there with her, just wait and see, boo. Just wait and see how quick they turn their back on you. And D. Ramsey, you were like, oh, they're so nice. And Leo, oh, they're nice, all right. You're going to see how quickly they turn their damn back on you. As quick as they came in, they're going to be gone. Okay? Just wait and see. Don't believe me, just watch. And so with that, you cannot say, honestly, that it was their fault. Because Goddess, you went on there and you started popping off. It's always your mouth. Popping off and seeing things, and you talking with these people in the background. Stay off them phones. Talking with the mother heifers in the background, and they get you amped up, thinking that people's jealous of you, and ain't nobody jealous of no damn woman that ain't got no damn degree, ain't got no schooling, ain't got nothing, can't pay for a roof over your head, can't pay for your own kitchen, your own food, and you over there thinking somebody is jealous of you. You just like fire. Ain't nobody jealous of you. Get over it. I'm wishing you would put some clothes on because you look like a fool. That's what I'm wishing. So ain't nobody jealous, boo. Ain't a damn thing to be jealous of. Maybe the ones that you hang out with, maybe you the best looking out of all of them. I don't know. But ain't nobody jealous of you, boo. Don't get it twisted. Stop saying it because it ain't happening, boo. It ain't happening. And weight is a part of it, yes. Your weight is a part of it, but it's not the whole thing. It's just you're just not cute. I don't know how to, it just, you look okay. You're not cute. Okay, I'm just saying. Anywho. See, sometimes you got to be brutally honest with people because they don't listen. I mean, really, would y'all rather for me to lie? I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're not gonna want to hear it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. It is what it is. Period. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you pressed too, boo. Stay in here. I love when y'all hop in here with that. Ooh, you sound pressed too. How come you hiding, boo? I can tell you must be her. Are you hurt? I'm sorry, okay? Welcome to the beef sector. You hurt, get over it, okay? Cry it out like we all do. Cry it out and move right along, okay? Get some therapy, whatever you need to do. It is what it is. Did nobody tell her? You should have been telling her not to come on camera with a wig that's sliding to the south. Did you tell her that? No. So then shut up. Thank you. They always trying to jump in here with some mess to talk. Where was you at when she was talking to herself like a damn fool? With some damn stockings on, showing us her damn stockings. You should have been trying to stop her then. You should have been trying to call a 5150 at that time, but no, you was on here probably laughing at her. And she thinking that she's making y'all laugh because she's a damn comedian. No, she's not. Stop lying to her. Stop lying. Child. Whew. I can't, honey. I just can't. Now we have, y'all know that World News is stalking Nature Boy, okay? So I had to tell Nature Boy that he may want to be careful because World News was on there showing, I guess, around his house where they moved to, the new house in Atlanta. World News is stalking, and World News is thinking he's doing something great. Why? Because that's how he, I guess, makes his bread and butter, okay? Off of thinking that he didn't caught up with Nature Boy. So what? I don't understand World News. You've been doing this forever. You have all these followers. Of course, somebody gonna tell you where he's at. Of course, Atlanta's not that big. Of course, Louisiana's not that big. You ain't doing nothing that nobody else can do. Okay? But one thing is that I know for a fact that you won't roll your ass up there. Okay? I know for a fact. So you can put all the videos you want out there. I'm just saying. I just don't like the fact that he's all trying to just bully people. This man ain't done a damn thing to you. If them people want to be in harems and all that and cults, let them be. That's them. That's them. Why you got to be on there trying to, oh, look what I did. Look what I did. You ain't done nothing special. All you did was stalk that man. You got in contact with people that stay there. They done went and found the damn man. Okay? Period. You went and checked and seen what listings were available. That's what you did. It's not that hard. Contact a real estate agent, see what's on the market, what just got purchased. It's not hard. You can probably even Google it and see what's on the market. Okay? So you done went and found him. Okay? So now he's aware of it. So you need to calm down and go back to your whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, stalking and talking about you were one step ahead of arresting him and you're about to bring him down. For what? You have no charges. You sound stupid. What you need to be worried about, world, is that videotape that I have, okay, of that guy sucking you down at the motel. That's what you should be worried about. See what I'm saying? That's really what you should be worried about. But you ain't worried about that, are you? You ain't worried about that? I'm just saying. That's what you should be worried about. But you ain't, huh? But you worried about everybody else. And you trying to talk about everybody else, how you was planning on Nature Boy, how he said he liked trans women. Okay? Why was you concerned about that when you like sucking D and you had yours sucked? Down to the bone. Down to the bone, baby. To the bone. And you was loving it. You had your hand on his head and everything, baby. You was loving it. So miss me with that BS. I'm so sick of these people trying to act fake. Live your damn truth. And that's why I can't stand you, because you won't live your damn truth. He over there talking about, ooh. I was like, stop. You just mad because you probably want him. He don't want you. He's never wanted you. And you are mad. That's it. Why not? Why be a hater? If they want to be treated and disgusted and degraded in their eyes, let them be. That's them. It's a free country, because it wouldn't be me, but I'm just saying. Okay? It is what it is. They don't like this type of teaching. So anywho, so that's what we got going on. And I just wanted to let y'all know I felt compelled to. Why? Because I wanted to. So he ain't gonna have a big check. I know he didn't get his boxes. Yeah, he did not get his boxes. He's trying to look for a different platform to go on. And I was telling him he needs to get on that thing where you go get on Roku whoever talks to Nature Boy, tell him he needs to get on Roku, because Roku has that thing where he gets his own application. That's his best bet, because then there's really no restrictions on it. If he gets that, I think he will do well. But other than that, I don't know what other resources there are for that. But yeah, because with you can show the music and everything on Bigo, but everything else is so restricted. Like, everything, like you can't show an arm, a leg, or whatever. It's crazy, you know? But that's just what it is. But yeah, y'all, I just want to come out and tell y'all what was happening really quick, y'all. I wanted to know, China Doll's husband contacted me. She's back in the hospital. So we want to keep China Doll in your prayers. Okay. We want to keep China Doll in your prayers, you guys, because she's back in the hospital, her husband said. Yeah. So yeah. And I think that's about it, you guys. And I will be thanking everybody. I thank you, everybody, for your cash apps. I'll be thanking y'all individually later on. I appreciate it. And what is that? Somebody had liked when I said, oh, Vina had liked when I said, was it Vina? VEENQ. She liked when I said, what did I say? I said, Jesus drip. When I said Jesus drip, I was like, oh yeah, we need some Jesus drip. Because I was trying to say I needed a robe, right? And I needed not a prayer cloth, but I need like a robe that has been dipped and anointed and prayed over. Okay. So I said, we need to have the Jesus drip going. And they like that, child. I was like, mm-hmm. Anyways, you guys, but I will be back on here later. Everybody, I will talk to y'all later. And everybody else, I will see y'all in the streets. Peace, everybody.